Welcome back, guys. Today we are in
Salt Lake City at Motorsports Land, and we have came across some really cool trailers today, but I think one stands out more than the rest. We have looked at so many trailers that it's hard to catch our eye anymore. And as we walked past, Kara was like, oh, that's pretty.
Look at that. Yes. So we are going to take a look and share it with you.
The fifth wheel we are referring to is this Astoria 3173RLP. This thing is amazing. Look at that color scheme with the gold and the black and the white graphics. That is just one beautiful fifth wheel. One thing a lot of us run into with fifth wheels is that we need a 1-ton or a dually and, you know, just a monster truck to even tow them. But this rig is kind of that borderline 3/4 ton towable fifth wheel. It's probably just a little bit over, but you do not need a dually for a trailer this size with a vehicle weight rating of 10,580 and a gross vehicle weight rating of 12,000. Axles are 5,100. The tire size are 225/75 R15s. Cargo capacity on this trailer is 1,360. So just a little short of 1,500 pounds. So not a lot of cargo capacity, but it's really not a huge trailer. It's probably close to 36 feet long, kind of that mid profile. It doesn't have a full profile. You can see that the roof's not flat the whole way across. It does free up a lot of weight for your truck. So for this trailer, if you're figuring 20% pin weight, you're right around 2,400 pounds pin weight. If you're figuring 25% pin weight, you're probably closer to 2,600, 2,800, somewhere in there. I don't know. I don't have my calculator out. But overall, this is not one that you exactly need a dually to tow. Right up front, it does come with the Curt Helux hitch. You can see the big old spring, all that, to try to soften the ride. I don't have any experience with these hitches. If you do, comment below and let us know what you think of these Curt Helux hitches, and if it really does dampen your ride, or even if you have a similar hitch, see if it, you know, makes it ride a little bit smoother. I'm kind of a fan of the MORryde, but, you know, to each their own. This might be a great hitch. Coming down underneath, you have your front storage bay. Look at all that storage. There is so much room. So many times these front storage bays are pretty thin and you can't put a lot in there. So it is nice how much room they provide in here. And I really like the spare tire being in here, protected from the weather. Easily accessible if you need it. You don't have to crawl underneath your trailer, which I really like. Up front, you have your front jacks. These are electric front jacks. This does not have an auto level system that I'm seeing yet. But it does have slam latches. Coming down the driver's side, you do have your two slide outs. This front slide out and the rear slide out are cable driven, but you can see they do have slide out awning covers. Loving this full body paint. It is so rare to see full body paint on a fifth wheel of this size and in this price range. Got your propane here. I believe there's another one on the other side. So you have your two propane tanks. Let's look at the storage bay. Watch your head. That is a nasty corner right there. Kara almost just caught herself. I know I would smack my head on that because that is pretty low. Pretty big cargo area. Oh, you do have self-leveling. So this does come with auto level. It's just not a 6-point auto level system. So that's awesome. Love the auto level. Nice big finished storage bay with that wood finish on the linoleum or whatever this is. I think it's linoleum. You have your wet bay here. As you can tell, they have it all winterized. Nice wet bay. I do like that it's separated off. Some of them have seemed to go away from this separation, and I really like it. I do like how this door opens up higher, so it's not hanging out here to hit my head on. Magnetic, nice. All right. You do have your on-demand hot water heater, your furnace. I like the location of the sewer drain here, easily accessible with no slide out over the top or any cupboards or anything like that. Your low point water drains. They do have Tamarack tires, which I have never heard of Tamarack tires. They are load range E tire. So I don't know if these are something that you'd want to keep on for an extended period of time. It does not have a fancy suspension system of any sort, just kind of a standard system under there. Crawling down underneath, let's see what we got here. Just the standard belly board. Pretty clean under here though. Not a whole bunch to talk about, but I don't see a lot of stuff hanging down either, which is really nice. Coming down the side, you do have your big living room slide right here. You have your water tank back here, your shore power connection. Your back cap. Wow, that sun is bright coming around there. Look at that shine though. Beautiful. There is something to be said about full body paint. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet. Look at these windows. Instead of being round off, they're all squared. That is so cool. It's nice to see kind of a new style. I'm sure they work the same, but just that square style, pretty dang cool. Can't hop up there to show you the roof because there is no rear ladder. They do have a rear hitch for your bikes, those sort of things, not for towing, but for your bikes. Coming around, you have your opposing slide here with your awning and slide topper. Some outdoor speakers, place to hold your TV. Pretty slick. But I love the way that shines in the sun. All right, one more area to open up, Kara. This is the opposing side of that storage. You have access back here to a bunch of your components, some lights, all that sort of stuff here. This does come solar prepped, so you have your solar on off there. What a cool, cool trailer. I don't know if we've seen a trailer in this price range, kind of this mid-profile with full body paint and this kind of scheme in a long time, Kara.
It's pretty.
It's beautiful. So, do you want to take them inside and show them that now?
Yeah.
All right, let's go on inside.
Well, first off, new style of steps.
That would offer some drainage. You aren't going to get all the gravel just building up on the dirt.
That's exactly what I was thinking. All the gravel's just going to go right through and you're not collecting it when you flop your steps back up in.
Or if it's been raining or whatever, a little bit more drainage. That'd be sweet.
For sure.
Also, I don't know if we mentioned it on this door. 3-year warranty.
Well, let's check out this inside and see what it has to offer. First off, fridge is staying on theme with that black glass showing. Look at that reflection. Straight out the front door. The rest of it in here is just kind of a white, creamy white, nice little warm color. Center island, great big sink. Oh my word. It's got all the little features of a waterfall sprayer for cleaning, bottle washer, faucet sprayer as well. Oven, range, microwave combo. Little pantry area. That's nice because it is changeable. So whatever you need to fit in there, those shelves will accommodate for you. A little more cabinetry right there. Finishing out the kitchen. Dining on this side, 2-seater with a bench. I've seen this bench as an ottoman as well if needed. Extra seating for the living room. Recliners, and the couch. Entertainment area, traditional fireplace and TV. Don't fix what's not broken. So, all right, and let's take a look up front. Stairs have a little bit of that open air feel. And into the bathroom here. A little hard to see, but there is a double vanity there. That black countertop, they just hide right in. Bathroom's a little bit different than what we're used to. Great big shower, which is typically on the back wall, but they've put it on a kind of a sideways instead. Lots of storage here on the side. And lots of storage down below as well. Time to test out the bathroom. Tons of legroom. I mean, full stretch out. That is super nice because so many, you're to your knees. It's just tiny. And for the shower test, oh, that's not bad. It's a little short. I'm 5'10",
But I got some room here, especially if I move back towards the skylight. Turn sideways, you have plenty of elbow room. It's not as big as some of the luxury ones, but overall, I mean, it does what it needs to do. And plenty of room side to side, so 2 thumbs up on the shower.
Coming into the master. Nice little dresser right there. First off, good sized bed. A little bit of storage right there on the side. Nice set of mirror doors. And you can see already that there is another little chest of drawers there in the middle. There is upper hanging as well as the lower hanging. Washer dryer prep if need be. I haven't mentioned the colors, but they are pretty color scheme in here. Kind of on a black and brown with the white. Overall, this unit is a beauty inside and out. It does have that kind of that contemporary look to it. So if you're kind of a minimal person in style, this is one for you for sure. It is a looker. Going down the road, you're gonna have people looking with this black. It is pretty. So if you are interested here at Motorsportsland, check them out online or feel free to give them a call. This unit is coming in around $80,000. Yes, great price for a full body beauty like this one. We want to thank you for catching us today here at Motorsportsland. We appreciate your viewership and above all, enjoy your weekend.